Manny Pacquiao or Ryan Garcia? Rolly Romero speaks on preference for next fight. Rolly Romero currently reigns as the WBA World Welterweight Champion after his win over Ryan Garcia in May. Rolando Romero is seemingly not short on options for a next opponent after his underdog victory over Ryan Garcia in Times Square, New York, in May. A rematch with King RY has been discussed at length, but it may not be the next step for Rolly. Now holding the WBA World Welterweight title following Jaron Ennis' move to the 154-pound division, many are targeting a fight with Romero. This includes 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao, who impressively fought to a draw against Mario Barrios in July. However, Romero has spoken on who he would rather face in his next bout. Rolly Romero claims he is open to bouts against both Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao. The welterweight division is a weight class that currently has plenty of activity. In November, Brian Norman Jr. will aim to defend his WBO title in the weight class. Lewis Crocker recently claimed the IBF title, as he overcame the odds to defeat Irish fighter Paddy Donovan in Belfast. Mario Barrios still holds the WBC belt after his draw with Pacquiao. However, it is currently unclear as to whether or not Barrios and Pacman will rematch. Terence Crawford offered title shot to become 6th division champion. Should Pacquiao not pursue the rematch with El Azteca, Romero could be another opponent that the Filipino can test himself against. In a recent interview with FightHype.com, Romero was open to the fight. Not only did Romero say he was open to facing Pacquiao for his next fight, but he also welcomed a rematch with Garcia. When asked which fighter he had a preference in facing, Romero was seemingly indifferent. "They both interest me," Romero said. "They are both kind of equal right now." After showing a willingness in a rematch with Garcia, the 17-2 fighter added, "Who wants to say no to a Manny Pacquiao opportunity? We'll see what happens. They are both extremely massive events, both of them. I would love both of them." Rolando Romero. Romero has now won back-to-back fights following his loss to Isaac Cruz in March 2024. Prior to defeating Garcia in New York, Romero returned to the win column against Manuel James in September 2024. Garcia has been hinting at a fight announcement on his social media, saying that one will be made soon. However, it is unclear whether or not Romero will be the fighter he will face at AS for Pacquiao. The former multiweight champion has expressed interest in returning in December, but has still not been announced to fight. The latest boxing news. Christian Billy weighs in on facing very old Canelo Alvarez. Andre Ward laments Floyd Mayweather's influence on Gervonta Davis' career. Gervonta Davis reveals definitive retirement date ahead of Jake Paul fight. UFC star Sean O'Malley names price to fight Ryan Garcia, but prefers former King RY opponent.